Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, out to West Lawrence High School. We're here with Coach Gerald Carr at a Michael Gay Memorial Tournament. Coach, you've been 11 years, you say?
Yes.
11 years strong.
Yes, 11 years strong. It's been a great event. It's for a great cause, The family uses this event to sponsor a scholarship for athletes at the end of the year, so we're happy to put it on.
So for 11 years, you've helped wrestlers go on to the next level and supported them in some way through this tournament, hadn't you, Coach?
That's correct. For this sport, everybody needs help, and we always need a little help moving on, so we use this event to do that.
Coach Carr, you know, wrestling's a family.
Yes,
There's no doubt about it. It's a close-knit family.
Yes, it is.
From the time these kids start with Storm Wrestling Club, they start as little kids, they come up, and no matter what point they join, they catch on really fast.
Yes, they do. They understand that they want to, really, being in the family, they want to perform well for their other family members and everything. So that bodes well for me. It makes me look good that they want to do well on the mat as well. So it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, now, Coach, you've helped a lot of kids. Would you even venture to say how many wrestlers have come through your Storm Wrestling Club?
Well, let's just say it's been quite a few.
It's been 1,000. It's been more.
It's been a few.
There've been a lot of kids that come through here.
Yes, sir.
And if people don't know, you draw from Dodge, you draw from Swainsboro, you're over in Houston County. You get people out of Bibb. You run clinics here and bring people in from all over the United States to work with you.
That's correct. I don't profess to know the whole sport, so I bring other wrestlers in, people who have had success in the sport to come in, and most of the time they reaffirm what I've been telling the kids and trying to show the kids, and it just bodes well for my club and for everybody around, whoever comes to the camps and everything. It shows you the stuff that I'm showing you in the practice room will help you long term at national events or wherever you want to do in the sport. So.
And Coach, you get kids from here outside of the area. If people don't know that, you put together tournaments, you travel to Atlanta, you travel wherever the competition is. If need be, if you have a good group of kids, you'll take them to Tennessee, you'll take them to Ohio.
Yes,
you'll
I will.
Take them wherever it takes.
Well, you got to try in this sport. You got to be the best. You got to go find the best, and that's what we try to do. I want our kids hungry and wanting to be excellent in the sport, and if you want to do that, you got to travel. And just last week, I took 5 kids out to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to the Tulsa Nationals, which is considered the toughest kids tournament in the nation. And we had two guys got true second out there. So
awesome.
That's what it's all about, showing these kids the hard work, and it pays off when you get there and compete against kids across the nation and have success. It's worth the fight.
Coach, now when you look at a kid and they come out, what's one of the first raw things you look for in a little kid?
I look for, me personally, I look to see if the kid is paying attention. That's the first and foremost, his attention span. If his attention span lasts longer than 10 seconds, I'm good. We know we can teach him something. So, and then the next thing is his passion or his heart, what I consider his heart, his mindset. If he gets knocked down, will he get right back up, or will he lay there? I'm looking for the kid who's going to get back up and say, I want some more of it and everything, and see if I can do better the next time. So that's the type of kid I'm looking for.
So you wrestled. You were a couple of times state champ, 2 or 3 times state champ in high school here.
Yeah, I was 3-timer.
3-timer. Yeah,
yes.
and so then you went on to college.
Yes. I was junior college national champ. Then I got an opportunity to go to University of Minnesota. Was All-American at University of Minnesota as well.
Yeah. And so you came back and you started here about what year?
I started coaching here at West Lawrence in 2000, and I coached here for 11 years, and then I started the Storm Center in 2011.
And what a blessing it's been for not only for West, but for Dublin, like I say, for Trinity kids. They benefited from you. And then one thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you run into anybody anywhere just about in the United States and they say anything about wrestling, you can just about mention Gerald Carr and start talking about the program, and somebody's going to know you in the group. If there's many of them there, because you're out there, Coach.
Yes.
You know, when you're talking to people and you're trying to put together a better team, trying to put together a better organization, and it's a passion for you.
Well, you got to have a passion for the sport. It's not recognized as one of the popular sports, so you got to get out there and fight for this sport and show them that this is a great sport to be involved in. It teaches you, it prepares you for life, and that's the one creed that I live by. It does prepare you for life. It teaches you about the ups and downs, how to overcome adversity, and just to be a better person from it.
Yeah, and Coach, you know, you're looking at what, 2018. Mm-hmm. Man, time flies.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So what's the future hold for you, Coach?
Right now, I have accepted a position in Birmingham, Alabama. I'll be moving over there in June, but don't fret. We will keep Storm alive over here. My son, which graduated from UTC in December, he's still competing his senior year right now, but he'll be moving back. He'll be taking the reins of Storm over here in Georgia, and we'll be trying to continue the tradition of just building champions and building men in our sport and trying to just grow the sport.
Yeah, now Bryce has become, your son is coming back, is going to be helping us throughout Georgia, and you'll be coming, I'm sure,
yes,
back
I'll be back and forth.
leading
yes.
camps and keeping it alive, keeping
that's
the sport
exactly
alive,
right.
and thriving.
Yeah,
it's
that's
one
exactly
thing to be alive, but it's another one to thrive.
That's
isn't it,
exactly
Coach?
right. That's exactly
and
right.
that's what you do, and,
Yeah.
and Bryce has become such an excellent wrestler. I mean, that cat is tough.
He's impressed me. I mean, I'm proud of him. I'm more proud of him for actually finishing up school, getting his degree, that piece of paper. But yes, he's ranked number 11 in the nation right now. He's wrestled 5 of the top 10 guys in the nation, and he's been within a point or 2 points of them. So we know he's right there with some of the best in the nation. And let's hope that he can be an All-American this year. That's his whole goal. Being in the top 8 at the NCAA tournament makes him an All-American, so that's the end goal right there.
Yeah, he's a man, and
yes, he is.
You know, Coach, I've always said wrestle and make a man out of
Yes,
it.
it will.
If you
Yes, it
hang
will.
around, if you'll stick with it,
Yes.
if you'll be that dude that gets back up
That's
and
exactly
stays
right.
tough, you'll become a man at whatever age.
Yes, sir, you're right. You got one of your family that's been with us for a long time, and I'm very proud of him as well. Ben Dill. Ben has been one of my best wrestlers over the years. He's a 2-time state finalist already. He's won the state title his sophomore year, was a state runner-up his freshman. Last year he had an injury to his shoulder, but he's back even stronger than ever right now, and I'm so proud of that youngin'. I wish I had a million of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can do some damage with kids like him.
Yeah, and every time you go somewhere like we go now, and then you down and you still coaching, you love wrestling.
I do.
He came home after state duels. He said, "That Coach Carr loves wrestling, doesn't he?" Yes, he does.
Yes, he
son.
does. That's
Yes,
a passion. That's
but
a
I
passion
always
for
tell
him.
that story whenever I get a chance about what you told him first time he's down wrestling and he quit. And you said, "Don't you quit. Don't you ever quit." And he said,
exactly
"Ever?"
Ever.
And that was it.
That was it.
He
He
never
stuck
quit.
with him, and he never has since.
Yeah.
I mean, if every kid had his willpower and his tenacity and his will to be the best, I mean, the Storm will be even better than what it is right now.
Head and shoulders above.
Yes,
and it
indeed.
isn't
Yes,
so
indeed.
many. Coach, you have taken huge numbers to little kids state and won.
Yes.
Storm Center in Dublin, Lawrence County has been recognized
Yes, it
for
has.
Storm Center and for wrestlers at little kids and on up and now into high school
Yes.
with the placing that we
Yes.
do because of your passion. You know,
Well-
and I just want to recognize you at this
I
time
appreciate
because
it.
I know it's a pivotal time. It's a changing time in
It
your
is.
life, and the
It
community is gonna miss you hugely. But you're gonna still feed back in the
You
community.
doggone right. I can't. I mean, this is home. This is, I mean, nothing else but home for me. This is where it all started. This is where it pains me to death to move on, but the opportunity is there. Sometimes you have to take, just spread your
gotta
wings a
grow
little
on.
bit. Yeah, you got to
gotta
do
grow
that.
on,
but
brother.
but hopefully we planted the seed, and we got a great foundation here. And like I said, Bryce will be here. He knows exactly what to do. I can trust him with that. And believe me, we'll be back and forth checking on, make sure everything's right.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So there's some parents out there, grandparents out there, Coach, and they talk about little Johnny, little Leroy, whoever it is, and they saying, "What about him? Maybe he could wrestle." What do you tell them about that?
I tell them the sport welcomes all ages, all sizes, whether they're 30 pounds or 200 pounds. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a great sport. That's the reason we have weight classes. It's a great opportunity to build your kids' mindset and prepare them, like I said, for life. That's what wrestling does. And if you participate in other sports, I guarantee you that if he wrestles, he'll be that much better in that other sport because he'll learn what it takes to be a champion.
Right on to that, brother. Right on.
Exactly right.
Hey, we'll never be able to repay you in the community, so just keep on doing what you're doing.
Well, we're going to try.
Thank you, everyone. Coach Gerald Carr.
Thank you.
Join Century 21's Pam Tillery for an open house this Sunday from 2 until 4 p.m. at 1004 South Lake Drive in East Dublin. This 4-bedroom full bath home was built in 1987 and is in the Thundering Springs subdivision. This home is listed at $169. It is located on a paved lot with fenced yard, landscaping, outbuilding, underground sprinkler system, covered patio and deck, and is located on a beautiful lot. Take Country Club Road to Ben Hall Lake Road, turn right onto South Lake Drive, and join Century 21's Pam Tillery for an open house this Sunday from 2 until 4 p.m. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Century 21 Durden Cornegay, broker George Durden.
For your tax return this year, call the reliable tax professionals at C&L Tax and Accounting Service.
Hi, I'm Brenda Chang. Come see us this year at C&L Tax and Accounting, where you can get your maximum refund.
Brenda Chain and her staff are trusted income tax preparers who take the time to give you good quality tax advice.
Come see us this year, where we're offering up to $2,500 in cash advance loans.
C&L Tax and Accounting Service is located on Madison Street in Dublin.
At this time, I want to welcome you to the 11th annual Michael Gay Memorial Tournament. I want to thank you guys for attending. We really appreciate that. Hopefully we can put on a good show for you today. For those of you who don't know, this tournament is named in one of our fallen wrestlers. I got the privilege of coaching him, and he was a joy to be around. Wonderful kid, great kid, just lit up the room every time you was around him and everything, and he's truly missed at this time. But we recognize this event as a special event, a happy event. We don't want to think of it in a negative way. We want to think of it as a positive, and then just bring joy to everybody when we put this event on. Okay? At this time, I want to bring the family forward, and they would like to say a few words.
Good morning. We just want to thank all y'all for coming out. This is a special event in memory of Michael. He, honestly, he was larger than life. He just is someone that we love dearly. We miss him every day. We thank Gerald and them for putting this tournament on in his memory. We give away a scholarship every year in his memory. That's when we got the raffle set up out there if anybody wants to participate in it. And, you know, it's just an honor to have a tournament named after him. And, I don't know, he was one of the kids that you just could love to be around. I guess I'm biased because I'm his dad, but he's taught me a lot of things of how to go about everyday life and treat people in general. He loved wrestling. He loved Gerald and Heather, and we've had some experiences that you couldn't imagine. It was just funny to be around. But Again, I thank y'all for coming out. I pray for y'all's safety. I pray for the safety of these wrestlers. And look forward to seeing y'all again next year. Thank you again for coming out.
Experience the perfect blend of style and comfort at Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units. These 3-bedroom, 2-bath duplexes are beautifully designed with a look of hardwood flooring, modern fixtures, and plenty of natural light. The kitchen is outfitted with stainless steel appliances, beautiful countertops, and cabinetry. And these brand new 3-bedroom, 2-bath duplexes are complete with garage. These duplexes are move-in ready. Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units. Call Kay Grace & Company now at 353-1123 and visit Hunters Point Luxury Apartment Units, conveniently located on Claxton Dairy beside Springdale Park. Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus is proud to be a part of our community and invites you in today to see our new tassel necklaces, bead bracelets with matching earrings. All 10 and 14 karat gold earrings are now on sale. You'll save 25% off all pearl jewelry right now at Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus, and diamond jewelry's up to 50% off. Randolph's offers confidential jewelry loans and will even buy your jewelry and coins. Count on Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus for repairs and sizing. Randolph's Jewelry Repair Plus on Pine Forest Street in Dublin.
Low. All right, Brock, you better get up. Get up, Brock. Get up. Brock, get your head out the mat. Go. You gotta get out of there. 2, 3, get up. Come on, Ethan. Get up. Brock, get your head out the mat. Go. Crank down. Crank down, look away. There you go. Stand on up. Crank it there. There you go. Watch that cradle. Get up with it. Get up, Brock. Let go of that leg. Crank down on it. Now run it. Get up. Crank down on it. Let it get up. Short time. Fight. Fight. Don't reach it down. Short time. Go. Bridge and flip. Go. Hold on. Bridge and flip. Hold on. Go. Hey, Brock. Crank down. Flip. Bridge and flip him. Push him off of you. There. Pull him back in round. Come on, keep on driving. Good. Hey. Ready for it now. Roll. Don't let him go now. Hold him. Hold him. Hold him. Don't go down. 2, 3, touchdown. Get up. Get out of that. Kill it off. Get up. Right down. Remember, you pick up. Fill it out. Crank down on that arm. Stick that arm in there. Crank it down. Crank it down.
Jump side.
Short time down. Hey, here you go. Crank down. Come on.
Wrist control.
Bro, have to try. If you did not try. Bro. There it is. Pull it through. Get that leg in there. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up. Take the distance. Take the distance. Lock it up. You ready for it? Do it. Rock it to the there. Don't roll all the way over, son. Come on. Bulldog it. Get up. Release the bridge it. Rock. Bridge and roll. Bridge and roll. Hold him. Don't let go. Hold him. Hey, grab that leg. Go. Green reversal. You got to wrestle, Rock. Rock. Don't give that arm. You ain't going to muscle him at all. Crank it down. Hey, get away, get away, get away. Get up. Keep moving. Short time, son. Hey. Explode up. Explode up. half with the other arm. Hey, break that leg down. Break the half.